Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
American 150, contact Philadelphia Tower 118.850.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Philadelphia Ground on 1000. We are about to start the pushback and start up engines at gate Delta 14 Alpha.
I'm on air 1000 Philadelphia Ground, push and start your own discretion.
On my discretion, 1000.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback.
Okay, 27 left. We'll call you shortly, American 2461. Thank you.
We are pushing back now. Engines already running. And we are going to start in a few seconds the taxi out to runway 27 left. This is our first live stream. Today's like sort of a test. We're testing all the configurations and sound test and ATC test and radio checks and everything. And next time we're going to interact with our public. Our target public is air traffic controllers, pilots, professional pilots, and also virtual
Operation
pilots.
complete. Set parking brake.
Setting the parking brake now. And
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
virtual pilots, guys that fly
Philadelphia Ground, this is Papa 55 Michael on taxiway Alpha, requesting taxi to run.
flights, like flight simulators in general. And yeah, and
Papa 5
everybody that
5 call
likes,
Mike
enjoys
Philadelphia
aviation in
Ground, safe
general.
parking.
The nearest available parking, Papa 55 okay.
Papa 5 Golf Mike, taxi Atlantic Aviation by Alpha Bay.
Can you please repeat taxi information?
Taxi to the ramp by Alpha.
Taxi to Alpha, Papa 55 okay.
Philadelphia Ground, hello
Tow is
again.
disconnected and bypass pin has been
1000.
removed. Hand signal on the left.
And
We'll see you
we
next time
can
and have a
make
safe flight.
Kilo 3 and Mike, if you don't mind, to cross 27, right? If it's okay for you.
I'm on air 1000. Unfortunately, we're not departing runway 27 left, or correction 27 right. We're departing runway 27 left, so advise ready for taxi instructions.
Current ATIS is the information Charlie, right? It says 27 left, yes. Okay, so text instructions. I'm ready to copy.
And I'm on air 1000 Philadelphia Ground. Information that Delta is now current. Runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Mike, Sierra, Sierra 1. Cross runway 27 right, hold short runway 27 left.
Roger, current now is Delta, information Delta. So Juliet, Kilo 3 is the taxi route, and then Mike, Sierra, Sierra 1. We're clear to cross this 27 right and hold short of 27 left on 1000.
I'm on air 1000 correct.
for the service Philadelphia ground, Papa 55 Golf Mike.
Alpha 5 Golf Mike, no worries, have a great night.
So we were cleared through Juliet and Kilo 3, Mike, Sierra 1, and then to cross 27 right and to hold short of 27 left. We're going to detail everything on our next live stream. And also, we are going to put this one on air with the main parts, and we're going to analyze everything about phraseology and radio telephony and everything that could be or might be interesting for you guys. Okay, so let's start. A little bit left, and we're going to join the mic taxiway. Then we clear across the 27 right to go straight ahead, and in the other side, after crossing 27 right, still on mic taxiway, we're going to take the Sierra 1 to the holding point of runway 27 left, and we will be ready to go. This one is the mic. Then we're going to join next left onto Sierra, then right on Sierra 1, and this is the holding point of runway 27 left.
Come on air 1000, contact Philadelphia Tower 118.85, correction 118.5, have a great flight.
So to contact the tower on frequency 118.5 on 1000.
Ground American 2461, ready to taxi with Delta.
American 2461, thanks for Delta. Just verify squawking with Charlie, squawking 3027.
Okay, we'll verify American 2461. Hey, should be popping up there, American 2461.
American 2461, thank you very much. Runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo.
All right, low tower, good evening, Oman Air 1000, holding point runway 27 left, ready for takeoff, Oman Air 1000.
Oman Air 1000, Philadelphia Tower, good evening, sir. Flight heading 230, wind 300 at 10, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, and after the departure, we are to take the heading 230 left, Oman Air 1000. Okay, so we were cleared for departure from 27 left, and to make a left turn 230 degrees after takeoff. This is for, it's sort of a noise abatement procedure. It's between 2 to UTC time, 2200 UTC time until 600, or maybe it's, oh, it's local time. So I'm just complying with the instruction. Maybe it's a coordination between the tower and the director, I mean the departure control. Okay, so let's go.
Eighty knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate. $400. 1,000.
Oman 1000, contact Philadelphia departure 128.4. Have a good night.
So 128.4, is that correct, sir?
Affirmative, 128.4.
Okay. Good night. Thank you. See you. Hello, departure. This is Oman 1000. We are about to pass 30.5 thousand to 5,000 Oman 1000.
Oman 1000, play departure, radar contact. Turn left heading 100, direct ditch, climb maintain 12,000.
12,000 and flying ditch.
1,000 to go.
3593, 5 miles from Giotto. Turn left heading 300, maintain 2,100 to establish and localizer clear ILS 27 right. Yeah, maintain 2,100, turn left heading 310 until established on 27 right. American 3593. American 3593, that's a 300 heading 300. Turn left heading 300, American 3593.
So we are on a left turn, flying ditch.
And over there, 1,000, make that a left turn heading 090, enable direct ditch.
Oman 1000, said again the heading. We were flying ditch.
Yeah, it looks like you're still going south, sir.
Okay, we're flying ditch now, Oman 1000.
Sorry, thank you.
So we are on a left turn to ditch, and we were cleared to 12,000. And our expected flight level finally is 230.
Yes, I know this information already. Don't have to repeat it. Walker 727, play departure, radar contact, south of 2,000. 77, 110 and 3, South Limits. Walker 727, play departure, roger. Turn right heading 010, enable direct Stellan, maintain 10,000. Right heading 010, Stolen directly and maintain 10,000, Walker 727.
$1,000 to go.
Oman 1000, unfortunately, New York Center is offline. Radar sources are terminated. Configured to change. It's approved. Have a great flight.
I said again to 122.8 Unicorn, Money 1000.
Yep, that's correct. UXN is offline. You can switch to Unicom.
Sun is offline. Okay, I'm switching to 122.8. See ya. Thank you.
See ya.
For traffic, Philadelphia, Money 1000. We are leaving 12,000 feet to level 230 now, Money 1000. From Philadelphia to Boston, Money 1000 for traffic. Money 1000 for traffic level 230. We are heading and then JFK Money 1000 down to Philadelphia, down to Boston Money 1000. Okay, guys, now we are on cruise level 230. We have some maybe Boston Center Money 1000.
The flight level 370. Canada 840 Boston Center, hello.
It's Omanel 1000. We are tracking Hina and then at JFK down to Boston Omanel 1000.
Oman 1000 Boston Center, hello. Squawk 4734.
Hello again. So squawking 4734 Omanel 1000.
Oman Air 1000, better contact 20 miles south of LaGuardia at flight level 230. Welcome on board.
Thank you so much. Welcome aboard, too, sir.
Number 160 Bravo, descent via the J Fund to arrival, runway 2 to left, Boston altimeter 2996.
Boston Center Money 1000. Any information about the arrival and the runway news in Boston?
Oman 1000, Boston is landing 2 to left.
Okay, 2 to left is runway 1000. So the Boston Center has just informed us about the runway news. In Boston is 22 left,
Center Delta 20.
ILS, and the rebook 3, the arrival. And we have everything set up again.
Oman Air 1000, plan for runway 27.
Runway 27 Oman 1000. They changed the runway again.
Oman Air 1000, descent via the Robert 3 arrival, runway 27, Boston altimeter 2996.
Roger 2996 QNH, runway 27 via the rebook 3 on 1000. Now we started descending to 17,000 feet. I'm going to show with you also the arrival. The arrivals in the USA are very practical. So we fly to this merge point, and after this merge point, you get vectors. So it's all the aircrafts, they fly to the same point according to the direction they come from. And of course, if according to the performance of the aircraft, you can be asked to reduce your speed or maybe to speed up, but all the aircraft converge to a merge point from which you're going to get the vectors to final approach to the active runway. It's fantastic. It's very practical.
Oman Air 1000, contact Boston approach 133.0.
133.0 Boston approach. Thank you very much. See ya. So now we are switching to the Boston approach. Hello, Boston. Very good evening, Oman Air 1000.
Oman Air 1000, Boston approach, information Romeo current altimeter 2996, ILS 27 approach.
Roger, current information is the Romeo and 27 runway 29.96, the QNH Oman Air 1000. So again, our destination is Boston. The weather is very good. Runway is 27. Everything according to the ATIS information Romeo, and we are descending via Rebook 3 arrival, so fully as published, and we are flying to a merge point called Tally, and after tail, maybe Tally tail, 2 ways, we are going to get the vectors to runway 27 ILS. Easy. So let's see outside. Join our channel to subscribe and to hit the like, and also to share with your friends, with everybody, because we're going to practice English, real English here for ICAO exam, ICAO oral exam, ICAO test, also for job interviews, phraseology and radio telephony in general for professional pilots, and also for uh, virtual pilots, the guys that fly the flight simulators online. It's for everybody. And let's so join us and let's have fun. We do it for fun and pleasure. And again, this is the flight speech. This is our first live stream today. We started the channel today, and I expect to see you again on our next flights. You can join us. You can also discuss with us about the subject. If you have any doubt about to do, about how to say, everything. And on our next live stream, we are going to make some comments about all the pieces, or maybe the most important pieces of phraseology between me and the ATC. So, and expect it can be useful for you guys that are trying to learn some English phraseology. This one is the first one. Next time, we are going to do it step by step, like speaking a little bit uh, slow paced, so you can understand everything. And everything that the ATC says, we are going to explain to you at least the most important pieces of the phraseology of the radio telephony communication applied for aviation. We are supposed to start a descending, to resume our descending here. Okay, now I want to share my, yeah, this is this magenta triangle. It's the symbol of the aircraft. We're now passing Club, and we're going to and heading Etienne, and at 5,000 feet. And after this merge point, we're going to get the vectors. The runway is 27. So this is the north. 27 is something like this. Approach Oman 1000.
Oman Air 1000, go ahead.
Vectors after Hotko, right? Hokdo.
Oman Air 1008 from, yeah, you're going to get that.
Thank you very much.
See Oman Air 1000, we'll just do this. Turn left heading 360 to 17, 3000, vector to final.
Send and maintain 3000 and present heading vectors for runway 27, right?
Oman Air 1000 is flight heading 360.
Heading north, sending 3000 vectors Oman Air 1000. So descending 3000, we start the vectors on north, left heading 000, north heading. And this is the initial vectors for the final approach, runway 27 ILS in Boston. Miles. When 1000, we are putting the speed back to 225 knots. 1000.
Oman Air 1000, roger. No need to report that. But thank you.
Most welcome.
Oman Air 1000, turn left heading 300, join the localizer.
300 to pick the localizer Oman 1127. 300 on the left, on the heading left turn. So, approach mode armed, and we are about to intercept the final approach on the runway. Still the localizer. Yeah, now we picked the Vorlock. We picked the localizer. The Vorlock is captured now, and now we're going to we're waiting for the glide path to start putting the speed back to the approach speed. We still have the flaps up, we still have the landing gear off, and we still have 60 nautical miles to the threshold.
Bonnie 1000, 3 miles from Boner, clear ILS 27 approach.
Clear LS 27 approach, Oman 1000.
Oman 1000, contact tower 128.8.
128.8, see you, thank you. Hello tower, Boston Tower, Oman 1000, we're in the final approach, 197.
Oman 1000, Boston Tower, good evening, wind variable at 3, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27, clear to land, winds variable, Oman 1000. So, he said, clear to land, runway 1000, and that the wind is variable. Let's start pulling the speed back to the approach speed. We still have 10 nautical miles. We're a little bit heavy. Flaps 1, then pulling the speed back, flaps 2. And we are on the glide path. So, 3,000 feet is the missed approach altitude.
2,500.
We already have it. Pulling the speed back to flaps 5 speed. And flaps 5 set with the green light. 1,500 above the ground, flaps 25. Okay. Waiting for the flaps. 40 speed. Maximum. Okay. Flaps 30. And now flaps 40. All set for landing, and we are clear to land to runway 27 in Logan
1,000.
International.
1,000 feet stabilized,
Boston
Mr. Birch
City.
altitude set.
1,000 feet, all set for landing. Okay, do not expect a beautiful landing, but I'll do my best.
Approaching minimum 500.
Approaching minimums 500, so landing
Minimums.
gear
400. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
$80 knots.
Oman 1000, welcome to Boston, turn right, continue rollout, turn right on Kilo, hold short, runway 22 right.
So turn right on Kilo and hold short of 2 to right on Manila 1000. Aircraft is
Oman 1000, hold short, runway 22 right, contact ground 121.9er.
121.9 ground and holding short of 2 to right on Manila 1000. See you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello, ground. Logan ground on Manila 1000. We approaching the holding point runway 2 to right. Still didn't respond. Ground, hello, ground on Manila 1000.
Attention all aircraft, Boston ground is now closed. Switch back to tower 128.80 for your taxi and clearances.
Contacting tower back for clearances on 1000. Okay, so the guy said that the ground is offline right now and asked me to contact tower back for the clearances, further clearances.
Boston Tower, JetBlue 255, ready, requesting IFR clearance to the Washington National.
Aircraft calling, what was your call sign again? I'm sorry.
JetBlue 255.
JetBlue 255, I'll pull up your flight strip and I'll send you a PDC momentarily. Stand by. Break Alpha Golf 90, cross runway 4 right, hold short runway 27, and switch to 128.8, please.
Cross runway 4 right and hold short 27, switch into 128.8 for Alpha Golf 90.
Tower, this is Oman 1000 back.
Homo 1000, thank you, sir. Continue on Kilo, taxi Kilo, Alpha to the gate, cross runway 22 right.
Roger, no issue. So Kilo, then Alpha to the gate, and clear across 22 right on Manila 1000. Thank you. Okay, now we disconnected from the ATC. And as a, okay, if I need a first officer here, yes, I do. We need a co-pilot here because many things are left behind here. But anyhow, I'm waiting for the APU. Now I have the APU here. Okay, then let me shut down the guy number 2. Shut down the guy number 1. Okay. And let's release. Let's release the guests. Okay, this is the end of our first flight on the Flight Speed channel. Let's stop interrupting. Okay, done. Yeah. So 2 things I'd like to share with you, new guys, not very used to. Let me share this screen with you. Yeah, this one. So here we are at Boston in some position here. The taxi route in here is the gate that we pick for the parking, final parking position is pilot discretion. Anyhow, what you need first, a piece of paper and a pen. Write down everything. Do not try to memorize because it's very difficult to do this. Other point, you check the possible routings after landing, before landing and after taking off, and after landing. If you are at a holding point, like I was at a holding point, I was analyzing. Maybe he's going to ask me to turn right, to join onto Bravo, maybe join onto left, onto Alpha, right turn also. Then when you have the possible routing, taxi routing, then it's easier for you to guess what he will say to you, right? So with a piece of paper, a pen, and a previous anticipated analysis of the possible taxi routing, it's easier for you to write down your route, your taxi routing. So you think you make things easier for you and to everybody. This is it. I would like to thank you very much, and I'd like to invite you again to our next flight, maybe tomorrow. We're going to do maybe from London, from Dubai, from Muscat, all over the world, maybe someplace in Brazil. Always practicing phraseology, radio telephony, so you can practice your English, and you can join us anytime. Bye-bye. See you.